autism and anxiety.
You gave it about 3 more seconds.
Damn it.
I'm sure it makes me happy.
It makes me happy.
Oh yeah, I have to start seeing a therapist tomorrow.
Dr.
Hey,
Hill?
me.
Dr. Cypress Hill? Dr. Feelgood?
Doctor make you feel good?
His name was Dr.
I don't
Hill.
really see it being peaceful. I don't know, maybe the scarecrow.
Just the sunshine. Just be objective. Like, it's
Yeah,
like, I see
sure.
sunshine.
And I hate heat. I prefer the cold, so I'm lying.
No, like, don't even give any emotion to it. Just be like, what do you see? Sunshine.
Like, what do I feel about darkness? I'm not scared of the dark. It doesn't make me depressed. That's one thing I actually
The
really
sun
did.
does make me depressed.
Okay, sure. Well, he said darkness.
Oh.
So I was good with I feel depressed.
Just pick random shit. It doesn't.
You know, I'll probably do that. Well, no, because that was one huge problem I had with this game. Yes, it does take forever to start. Like, getting good. Like, getting there. Like, we played this game for like 3 hours, I think. And, like, it was just starting to get good, and then we quit, and I was telling you, I was like, I promise it gets better, yada, yada, yada. And you're like, I doubt it. Yes, it does.
I'd be fine.
Well,
Living in the sunshine.
excluding it taking forever to start up,
I look like an analyst.
sometimes they give me options that I was like, I would not say none of this, or I wouldn't do, like, no, you're retarded.
Let's go back to a better game. The Order, 1886.
Oh.
How do you feel about that game? It makes me depressed.
Oh my god, when
That
PlayStation
game is
was
so
having their
bad.
sale, that game was up for like $4.
That game should have been free.
Kinda wanted to
That game
get it
should be free.
just to like so we can bash into it.
Oh god, I'd have a field day with that. That game is garbage. That game they should pay people to play it. It really should. The only thing that game had going for it was pretty.
Yeah, it was like so far
Shut up.
from what
Frank.
I've seen has been visually the best game.
Dylan has a text message.
Well, PS4. Yeah, about the best graphics I've seen in the game.
I won't
period.
argue that. There we go.
I don't know, the very beginning
game
of Civilization 5, where you see the old guy in the tent. I thought that was live action the first time I saw that.
One of my favorite things is when games make the cutscenes look so much better than the game itself. Looking at you, Final Fantasy. At least you finally got it. At least you finally got it. 15 better be the best goddamn game I've ever played.
Well, when we played the demo,
Yeah.
remember it would like while we were playing, it'd move over. Hayden Pantry, she's the one who plays Samantha, my favorite. And he said it would move over and then it would turn to playing. So like what you're watching is like the pre-rendered.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
go-
15, if they don't fuck it up, it's gonna be the best Final Fantasy ever. Ever. Because I actually like it being set in the modern world. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it might be 1950s or 60s or 70s or whatever. That's fine. I can get past that. And if Leviathan is a summonable creature, and you can ride that son of a bitch...
I don't see them being summons. In
No,
this
they
one.
are summons.
Are they?
I saw how...
Well, I think they're. I don't know.
No, like
Like
they really
look more
are.
like just natural. Like they're
What
just there.
it works how 8 worked. How you had to kill them before you got them.
okay.
Ramu was an actual summon, and the thing was colossal.
Oh yeah.
It was
no,
as
I'll
big
change
as
real
the
quick.
Titan from 13,
Can
which
you
was
get the
massive.
Cyclops?
Huh?
Can you get the Cyclops?
Who the hell are you talking about?
Or
What?
you know, the Seamoth?
What?
What?
He was up with the Leviathan, so
Have
I
you
went,
played Final Fantasy?
He's up with Leviathan, so I automatically went towards Subnautica.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I was actually racking my brain of like, okay, there are about 6 things that went wrong with that. First and foremost, you've never played a goddamn Final Fantasy game. How the fuck?
No,
actually, I have. I played 14. The
14
remake.
has nothing to do with anything Final Fantasy, so fuck you. No. How the fuck would you know Colossus was a summon?
Calm down, the cussing.
Who's Colossus?
That was my point.
Oh, well, it's not my Colossus. That's not my Cyclops.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Cyclops.
said Cyclops.
Either way, Cyclops was also a summoner. You wouldn't know that unless you played 3.
Well, I was talking about Subnautica. So.
Subnautica is a terrible game because it's not finished. When it is finished, I will deem that otherwise.
I think
All
in
games are terrible
August
until
they
they're
are
finished.
finishing it, or they're releasing version 1.
Let's hope it doesn't look as
That
bad
looks
as
like
it does.
Jason, whatever, Bruno. No, Bruno Mars. That's what it is.
Oh god.
I know nothing about that.
Man, when I was in group, we were playing like games, and we left. They had a catch a phrase. The girl brought catch a phrase. I was like,
Catch a phrase.
or what is it? The
Catchphrase.
Catchphrase,
The
whatever.
little disc.
Yeah, I was like, I played that game. I was like, I know how to cheat with it. So we didn't play that. We ended up playing, I forgot. It's another game. The game we were playing at Lori's. The card game with the phone.
Oh, Heads Up.
Yeah, Heads Up. I guess. Yeah, so we played that. And I was like, oh, I'll play this. Well, where was I going with that? Totally forgot.
I forgot to tell you, but I actually smoked meth on the side turn.
I guess, like, we just didn't have enough time to go for, like, another round or whatever. So she's like, okay, let's play Guess That Song. So she started it, and it was Destiny Child. Isn't that cool? And then she started playing Bruno Mars, and I was like, I know the guy, I don't know the song, I just know I hate him. And she's like, I love Bruno Mars. Actually, today when I was leaving, she asked if there's one thing you can get rid of, what could you?
Bruno Mars.
No, I couldn't think of anything real, or I was like...
I'd have gotten rid of Pitbull myself.
No,
if
like
we're getting rid of artists specifically.
No, I was saying it being funny, I was like, Justin Bieber fans? And she just looked at, she goes, oh my god. I was like, no, I'm kidding, Juggalos. And I was like, I am one, so technically I wouldn't even be here. And she just looked, she's like, oh my god. I loved messing with her. Her and tobacco is my funniest thing. Like, almost everything I had was during tobacco. What are you thankful for, tobacco?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What am I thankful
Oh
for?
yeah, no. I was kidding, I always messed with her.
I'm not thankful
cute,
for
too.
anything because I'm stuck in this goddamn hellhole.
I know the intro is so long.
No, we're just going to be playing this game. And it's going to make me sad. Because I thought it was done. I had buried this. I forgot it was a thing.
Yeah,
like
I remember I
like,
told you, I was like, I'm going to buy until dawn and we're going to play it again. You're like, no.
no, this game is bad. This game is bad and unfun. I don't like games where it's like, hi, I'm going to tell you everything and you're not going to do anything except walk around and click on stuff. I hate that.
I mean, I like decision type games, but I think
I didn't even care for Heavy Rain. I still liked it.
I
but,
like Heavy Rain, but I think it got too much.
I thought we were about to push the bus over, and I would have been happy.
I think it got more. No, because then my favorite character would die.
This would have been great as a god game where like you can just decide if stupid crap happens.
I was just saying it kind of is.
No, like a straight up like you just see options out of nowhere, and it's like tip the bus over and crush the child just for nothing. Like
Why did it have to be a child?
Because these are all kids, but
they're like our age.
I don't care. It would have been funny. Just like an icon appears over the bus, and you wouldn't even notice it unless you happen to scroll over the bus.
That'd be
and it's
cool.
like tip
That'd be cool
over,
if you, like,
game over. Like it's just stupid, something like that to just end the game quick.
Yeah, no, that would be cool if you like beat the game and got like extra god mode.
Yeah.
You know, like so you can make a horror game like this goofy.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. You know what? Like, we've talked about it before, like, what we would do if we made a real video game. And I know a lot of times we go to, like, you know, a Devil May Cry.
300 different types of video games, yeah.
Yes, but, like, the main one is that kind of, like, Basra-style Devil May Cry game.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that I had thought about that would have been amazing.
You're the only one still doing it.
I don't care.
Golden
One of these
Falcon.
days, I want that
The
game
game's
to be real.
Busted club over.
Golden Falcon.
Even if it takes us 30 years, I would love... Yes, you would finally... Oh, yeah.
No, I'm going Hawk. That's what it is.
No, I'll kill you.
Or is
You
it
were
Falcon?
Golden Falcon. But, yeah, Ryan, no, you're 18 now. You have to be 21. Then you'll be Golden Falcon. That was actually the thing.
He's going through metamorphosis.
Yeah, you know, right now...
Right now, I'm half yellowish, slight brownish.
No, you are sunshine yellow.
Okay, actually, you know, this is
Pigeon.
something I think we've never explained on the show.
Oh, the code names or whatever?
yeah,
we've never talked about those.
I'd rather
Holy
not
crap.
talk about two of the people if you understand.
Right.
Because we got to, like, talking, and we're like, oh, let's... I forgot where it started. I know, like, yours was White Wolf because people called you that because when you were walking around. And I was just like, Red Snake, because I usually wear something with red.
And Metal Gear.
Yeah, and then Metal Gear. And then the rest we were just like, we're just going to pick people at random.
Yeah.
That, like, stuff rolls off the tongue. Ron
Yellow
is
Canary.
Yellow Canary.
Right now, he is sunshine
I'm
yellow
Tweety
pigeon.
Yes.
Sunshine yellow pigeon.
Sunshine Pigeon.
Yes.
I can't move, and I try not to laugh.
Because that's kind
Okay.
of gold. It's getting to gold.
Yeah, so when he turns 21, he'll be Golden Falcon.
In another year, he will be... I don't give a crap bird. And then you will remain that way for your entire
the best
life.
one, in my opinion, is Wesley's.
Oh, teal
Dude,
tadpole.
because you didn't talk to him, you said nothing. You literally just made eye contact with him, and he's like, I don't care, you're teal tadpole. And he's like, cool? Like, what's your name?
He was very happy about Aqua Bullfrog when I told him that later on when he turned 21.
Oh my god.
I used to be...
Yes, I love how the story is continuing.
I've never made one up for the child versions of us.
Oh god.
You were Pink Garter Snake. and I was
Makes sense.
albino puppy.
Shouldn't it be trouser snake?
No. Austin was garden hose back in his younger years.
Garden hose.
Yes. Nah. Pink garden snake is fun. Pink garden
Yeah,
hose. There you go. Pink
one.
garden hose.
I know. I think the garden snake one's better.
I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore anyway.
I wonder if I walk back here first. I know to trigger the event, I have to look at the backpack. But
Did we ever figure one out for Cherry?
she kind of gave her own, but it's a fruit.
Cherry. I know, but we need one. Frog in color. Obviously, it has to be.
Frog in color.
Well, can't
I
be-
was like, wait, what?
You can't be red. We already have red. It's me.
Cherry is a color.
That one.
Cherry is its own color. It's still a type of red. And we've had variants on the colors before, so.
Oh yeah, true.
Cherry armadillo. Yes.
Cherry armadillo.
It rolls off the tongue.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
Exactly.
Not really.
Cherry iguana.
No.
Cherry barracuda. Because that does roll off the tongue, and
Oh,
I will
God.
contest that. Cherry barracuda. Cherry barracuda. There you go.
But a cherry is.
I made it up.
Yes.
Lunch lady.
Food here.
Lunch lady. Lunch lady.
I'm no longer in Valley. You don't have to act like I'm crazy. Thank you.
She's ruined the episode.
Again.
Lunch lady.
All of our fans, if you would like to be a lynch mob, send your info here and we'll let you know how to get here.
Lunch lady.
You need a
What
cowbell,
are
dang
you
it.
doing?
We get
We
it.
can smell it. It doesn't matter.
I ate earlier.
I can't smell it.
Lunch lady.
I'll be there in a minute. Give me a minute.
Lunch lady.
I need my food.
If you'd like to bring me a slice, I will not complain.
And if you can wait a minute.
Yeah.
Or two.
Or 4.
Yeah.
The internet.
Nah.
Kind of lost track of what we were doing. What the heck were we talking about?
Talking about Cherry's name.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry
Cherry
red
barracuda.
armadillo.
Cherry barracuda.
Well,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
barracuda.
Barracuda.
Yes, cherry barracuda.
Our first mixture.
Cherry berry.
Okay, no. That sounds like a stripper name.
No, that's actually from something, but I cannot remember.
Probably a strip club.
No, it's like a TV show. But,
A porn?
oh, what was it?
That sounds like a stripper's name.
No, it was a. It might have been a video game, actually. Cherry berry. Why does that sound so familiar? That's going to drive me crazy. But you might find out next time.
Yeah, what will I shoot?
Nothing. Turn the gun around and shoot the lady. Next time on.
Oh, this is the thing I was talking about, the character traits and relationship status.
He,
See, Sam's went up what it is. If I would have snooped and looked at the phone, it would have went down.
he does
The-
look like the type who would go on a mass shooting.
The white bar is like where it naturally is.
Because he's a white boy.
Alright, next time.
No. I don't need